We chose the mountains because no one would be there. That's what Dylan said when he dropped the coordinates earlier that week. No campground name, no trailhead, just a pin on a ridge above a dead-end forest road. If I had known it would end with me calling the police while my best friend scratched at my second-floor window, I would have deleted that pin and gone to sleep. We drove up Friday evening. The road narrowed. The trees thickened. We passed a bent metal sign that read, "Road not maintained beyond this point." Dylan just laughed. By the time we reached the ridge, the sun had disappeared behind the mountains. The woods felt too quiet. That night, while we were eating, we heard a voice from below the ridge. Hey, not loud, not scared, just testing the sound. 15 minutes later, a woman's voice. "Can you help me?" We shouted back. No response. Then something moved in the bushes. I shined my headlamp toward the trees and caught a shape crouched low behind a fallen log. Eyes reflected back at me, too high for the body pressed to the ground. It shifted wrong, like it was adjusting into a pose it didn't understand. That night, footsteps circled our tent. Slow, measured. Then, right beside the nylon wall, a voice whispered in Dylan's exact tone. "Hey, you awake?" Dylan was inside the tent with me. The voice changed, became female, repeating, "Let me in, let me in, let me in." Something dragged its nails across the tent. In the morning, there were long finger-shaped impressions in the dirt, and 5 scratches on the tent fabric. We tried to leave. It followed. When it finally showed itself, it moved like it couldn't decide what it was. Too low, then too tall, limbs bending at wrong angles. Its hand caught my arm, not like an animal, like something trying to remember how humans grab. We barely escaped. 4 nights later, I heard knocking at my apartment window. Second floor. 3 knocks, evenly spaced. "Hey," Dylan's voice said from outside. "Open up." I called Dylan. He answered from his bed. The knocking stopped the moment he picked up. I looked through the blinds. A face was pressed against the glass. It looked exactly like Dylan, until it smiled. Too wide, too practiced. Its eyes reflected the light like a deer in headlights. It tapped the glass once, softly, and whispered, "Don't leave."